Good morning, viewers. I hope you are fine wherever you are. The Azimio team yesterday got a practical boost, and that is for Raila Odinga. The boost actually came from a gentleman called Kiraitu Murungi and his party called Mbus. You know, with all these Wiper, Kalonzo issues, it will be this boost of Kiraitu Murungi. Is Raila Odinga on his way to clinching the presidency, especially with this boost of Kiraitu Murungi Mbus? If you're watching this program for the first time, kindly join our membership. It's free. Just subscribe to this channel so that you become a member. And also, if you want us to be sending you notification, or rather if you want YouTube to be sending you notifications every time we produce such a program, just click that notification bell. It's right below you there. You know, then that way YouTube will notify you whenever we have such a program. Well, if you like this particular program or video, nothing stops you from liking it on YouTube. Thank you very much. Yes, I think I'm watching. If you ask me, I would say that this is a milestone achievement for Raila Odinga and Azimio in Mount Kenya. This Mbus party is not a small party in Mount Kenya. Actually, it's the party that has the majority of people, I would say, in Meru. And Kiraitu Murungi is looked at as a mature politician, calculating politician, and somebody who knows where Mount Kenya is going. And after taking his time, you remember, Kiraitu Murungi would have said this even then when CS Munya stated that he wasn't going to contest for the gubernatorial seat in Meru. So if Kiraitu Murungi was going basically emotionally and just trying to, be politically correct, he would have stated at that particular time that he is joining Azimio. But actually, Governor Kiraitu Murungi took his time and weighed things. He looked around, he listened, and eventually joined Azimio of Raila Odinga. This to me is a big indication. It's a big indication the direction generally the serious parties in Mount Kenya and Mount Kenya is going. And again, this actually brings in the fact that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is just not your ordinary politician in Mount Kenya. He is the owner of Mount Kenya, as it were. And you can see this is part of the reason why the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto is very uncomfortable and very irritated in his travel abroad in the US, in London, and in Israel. The other boost I think that Raila Odinga got was the boost by Gideon Moi. That move by Gideon Moi yesterday in joining Azimio and Raila Odinga also gives us an indication that this guy is actually on his way to State House. If you see Gideon Moi there, is an indication of that dysfunction of One Kenya and the leadership, I'm sorry, but of Kalonzo Musyoka in Okoa, Kenya. And I really can see a situation where Martha Karua will align himself, or herself rather, with Azimio and obviously Jirongo. That's a big boost for Raila, and it's a good weekend for him in the Mount Kenya region. Now, given that this is happening in Mount Kenya, this more or less assures Raila Odinga of some 30 to 40% vote, which he really needs in Mount Kenya, given that Kalonzo has been actually, blowing warm and cold at the same time. What do you think? Do you think that this move by Kiraitu Murungi is an indication of where the entire mountain will be going? It has been very difficult to read or interpret whatever is happening in Mount Kenya because of the voices that are new that have not been tested, the voices of Moses Kuria, blowing hot and cold. In fact, Moses Kuria said that he's not joining Azimio. The voices of Ngujiri, who has not been tested. The voices of, all these parties in Mount Kenya that have been making a lot of noise. The one man that would give a good sign and indication to me of what will happen of Azimio and Raila Amolo Odinga in Mount Kenya is none other than Kiraitu Murungi, the guy who owns Mbus. And his Mbus, has entered into Azimio. Yes. This time round, Raila is not looking for State House, but State House is looking for Raila. All his stars are aligned in one direction, that is State House. God's timing is the best. Thank you very much for watching. Welcome to Talk to Africa.